Good morning. Yes, I know it's not Christmas yet, but I'm just sat here at the table. Well, it's only just morning still. It's Saturday, and I tried to vlog yesterday. I started, but then I well and truly ran out of steam. I was absolutely exhausted by the afternoon, and I just couldn't motivate myself to do it anymore. So yesterday afternoon, I went with for a little afternoon treat with my mum and the kids, because they were off school for an inset day. So they stayed with mum in the morning while I went to work, and then in the afternoon we went to visit the Blue Diamond Garden Centre at Chatsworth. It's not part of the Chatsworth business, but it is on their estate. And I got this little twee. It did have like a burlap sacking thing around the base of it. I think it's actually a little lump of concrete in there, but I want to put it into a pot. It's a fake one, but it's got very sturdy branches, and although it's only a small tree, it has like multiple branches on the boughs, because a lot of the times when you get a small tree, it's just like one branch with nothing coming off it, and actually they don't look very nice when they're decorated. So this one's for our bedroom. It's a little treat for my first day back at work. I also got this really cute star. It did have a hanger on it. It's actually just a normal tree decoration. I say star and it's not, it's a snowflake, but it was just the perfect size to be the topper on this tree. Look how wonky that is. So I'm going to put some wire around it. And then these things here, I've had this for absolutely ages and not known what to use it for, and it's going to be the perfect garland for this tree. And I got these lovely shinies, you can tell where they're from, look, TK Maxx. Got these quite a few weeks ago, and they're nice and small, so they're going to go on there with some handmade decorations I've been working on, which I'll show you later. So that's that. And then I had to go down to our local retail business retail park, that's the word I'm looking for, where the Hobbycraft is, to get a birthday present for one of Cosmo's friends, because he's going to his party this afternoon. And I popped in Hobbycraft for a friend of mine because she wanted a wreath base, and I've been looking for a nice evergreen wreath for our front door to trim up. So I spotted this one, and it was only £5, and it's the large wreath. But I'm going to go put these away now, because I'm not going to get any more into Christmas until Halloween is over. I am going to do a walkthrough and a proper show of the things I've got up for Halloween, but I've not had a chance to do that yet. So the other thing is, this morning the postie came and bought me the most gorgeous parcel. Just move those over there so I've got a bit more room. I've taken part in the Project Bag Swap 2019. And here are my things. Now the lovely lady who I swapped with, whose name is Sally, I've just messaged her and said, are we opening them now, because I think she waited for me to receive mine. She sent me this really cute Christmas card, look, with all the jumpers on. It's perfect. So we are going to open these. So what I'll do is I'll show you the parcels, then I'm going to open them, and then I'll come back on and show you what was inside. But she made me this snowman. It is adorable. Look how cute. Look at the lovely little hand embroidered face. Little scarf and hat. I just think he's so sweet. Can't wait to put him on the tree. And right down to the little button on his top of his hat. And then there are some little Christmas chocolates in this tin, and I said to her that I think these are from Marks and Sparks. Yeah, M&S, that's right. I said that'll be the perfect tin for me to keep Christmas progress keepers in. So these are my parcels. So I'm going to open those in a wee moment, and I'll show you the contents once I've opened them all. And the last thing I wanted to show you this morning is that I did do my dyeing. Well, you saw I'd done it, but I promised you I'd show it. Now I'm sorry, the light is absolutely rubbish. These are pre-orders. So this is the Home for Christmas yarn, which goes with the Home for Christmas sock kit that's in the shop. This is the Santa Snow Day yarn for the kit that was in the shop but is now sold out. And then this is the Halloween, so they sell at full price, but this is the Halloween Feast sock set, which, if you buy it at the moment, has a 10% discount on it until the end of October. And I can't remember what the code is, but I'll check it, and in a bit I'll come back and tell you. And then, because people were so positive about my Keep Off the Dirigible Plums colourway that I dyed for a little friend of mine and made a shawl out of, I think I said on Instagram I was wondering about whether to put it in the shop, and it was a bit of a resounding yes. So I've got 2 skeins of it there to see how it goes. I'll get it in the shop today, which means if you want one, you can use the code and get that with 10% off it. And then the last thing I wanted to show you are the yarns that I have dyed for the Derbyshire Dyers market night this month. It is tomorrow night and the theme is bonfire night. So I've got 3 colourways, and they are, I'm just checking now, I'm not sure, oh, do you know, look how foul it is outside today. You can't really tell how heavily it's raining, but it is disgusting. I can't tell whether this is the gold or silver stellene. I think it's gold. I think I did them all on gold. Yeah, that's definitely gold. Right, so these are my 3 colourways. So I've got 2 of each colour, all on the sparkle base, either silver or gold, but I will double check it and list them correctly. So this one, I'm so happy with the way this has come out. This is sort of reminiscent of bonfire toffee, parkin, gingerbread, flapjack, and it's just loads of warm, spicy tones. And I've called this one, oh, look at it there, Sugar and Spice. So that's the first one. And the second one has lots of subtle speckles, a sort of a background of grey smokiness with speckles of burnt orange and black over the top. And this one is called Smoke and Embers. I'm going to be photographing these shortly, although goodness knows how with this poor light. And the last one is, as I'm sure you can imagine, inspired by fireworks in the night sky, and it's called Whiz Pop Bang, and that's on the sparkle as well, and it's going to be a micro striper, so a bit like the Halloween Feast and quite a lot of my yarns. You'll get like concentric spirals of the colour, then the black, then the colour that, well, it's actually not black, it's like a really dark midnight blue. Oh, look at the gold in that. Doesn't that show up well? And I love the way the really bright, almost neon, they aren't neon, but they're almost neon colours play against that really dark. It's a mixture of dark navy and black in there, and then just a subtle variegation fading colour. So that's that. So Sugar and Spice, Smoke and Embers, and Whiz Pop Bang. I can't remember which way around I was going to do it. So I'm going to get off and photograph those, and I will put them all over Instagram, Facebook like usual, and into the Derbyshire Dyers Market Night folder ready for, album ready for tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Look at this! Not kidding you, I have been spoilt rotten, Sally. You are so lovely, thank you so much. So I know I already showed you these, but I put them all together just to show you again. So Snowman and the tin. Then a new to me dyer who I've heard of but never tried. This is Burrow and Soar. It's etsy.com/shop/Burrow and Soar. Unique hand dyed yarn, and this is the Aerial colourway, which is 80/20 sustainable merino wool, 20% nylon. And look at these colours. I already know I'm going to save this until after Christmas. Look at that teal. And these colours here, I'm going to save this till after Christmas, and this is going to be my Cheer Up January cast on. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely gorgeous, Sally, thank you so much. And then this is, I reckon, 1/2 metre of of this adorable cat-themed yarn fabric. It says, hello and hi and meow, purr, kitty, cat. How adorable is that? So I can see that being project bag in my future. Oh, it's so sweet, and I love all the colours in it. Orange and burgundy and teal and things. And then the project bag, seriously. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at this fabric. This is right up my street. Look, it's got lined with this beautiful polka dot, and then it's got these gorgeous like EPP coordinating hexagons. The base is this really pretty, well, you can see it well there, look. It's got like, it's cream, but it's sort of woven with lurex threads in pink and gold and turquoise. It coordinates really well with this fabric. Lovely strip of cerise, and then these, oh, vintagey baubles. And this is massive. This is a sweater size. I mean, it's bigger than my head, and it's got pockets inside as well. So Sally has an online fabric shop. It's called You, Me and Mabel, and I will link it below. And I'm telling you, some of the fabrics, I mean particularly the Halloween and Christmas fabrics, I absolutely adore what she's got in the shop. I couldn't have chosen a favourite. They're all so lovely. So thank you so much, Sally. I can't tell you how thrilled I am with all this. I'm going to take some photos and put it on Instagram in a minute as well. Thank you again. Oh dear. The day took a bit of a turn for the worse. I was at a party with Cosmo this afternoon, and it was quite a drive in the rain. When I got back, I just started to feel really poorly and tired, and I ended up in bed. Slept right through tea time with the constant disturbances from the kids, and now my throat is feeling really scratchy and my head hurts, and I'm just going to work a little bit on this shawl, which I'm not doing too badly on actually. It's going quite quickly. And I'm just watching a little bit of Kaz, the wee so-and-so podcast. And I'm just going to get an early night, and hopefully tomorrow is meant to be a nice day. The plan is to visit Cork Abbey because we like to go there around Halloween time. So I'm going to get a good early night, and hopefully I might get a chance to capture more stuff tomorrow. I think this first week back at work, even though it's only been half days, has really knocked me for six. So good night, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.